This. Hey, yeah, I'm back on this. I'm back on this Anthony Edwards situation because I ain't get my alarm went off on the last one because I had to coach a client at 1 o'clock, so my alarm went off. So I had to get back on here, man. Listen, man, listen. This here Anthony Edwards situation, this ridiculous, man. And I opened up my Instagram and I seen that they say his long term girlfriend finna have her baby. But yet he done told the other lady he wasn't ready for no child. So that let me know, okay, one thing you got to realize, $100,000 is not a lot of money to a multimillionaire. And what I mean by that is, this the thing. It's hard to say. A lot of people not gonna understand that. When you become a millionaire, you could spend $100,000. You spend $100,000 a month, pretty much. Like a earned millionaire, meaning a money millionaire, revenue millionaire, not a paper millionaire, not a stock market millionaire. Like if you got $1 million on the stock market, you're a millionaire, but you're not earning $1 million a year. When you earn $1 million plus a year, then you can very realistically spend $100,000 a month. I'm talking to you from personal experience. So if this young man is earning multiple millions a year, let's say he bring home 10 million, 15 million, 100K, it's a drop in the bucket. It's a lot of money, but yet it still make you a dummy. Now, here's what the upsetting part about it to me is. I can't judge the young man as far as looks wise. I don't know how a man look. I can only look at features and then compare it to societal standards and norms. So I would imagine there's going to be women that say Anthony Edwards is an attractive man. There's going to be women that say he regular, he unattractive. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now, as a man, I could judge a woman, and I have not seen a cute picture of the woman he's had unprotected sex with and sent that $100,000 to her. I ain't seen a cute picture of her yet. Now, that right there, that constitute that you're a fool. That constitute that you're a duck, that you're lame, and that you took a L. Listen, if you're going to do something stupid, if you're going to if you're going to lose $100,000, make sure that woman look like God took his time on her. I'm not condoning it, but what I'm saying is people going to do what they want to do. If you're going to do that, she need to look like, that's how she need to look. I'm talking about, meaning when you look at her, you need to, when I looked at this woman picture, I should have been like, oh, okay, all right. As a good, faithful, married Christian man, I should have been like, Lord. Lord, I might would have lost 100,000. That's how I should have been. When I looked at that woman, send me 100,000. Send me 100,000 then. If you just got 100,000 to give away, send me 100. Man, send me 100 right now. I need that. I need that $100,000 for that woman. Now, I ain't talking about God children. I'm not trying to talk about God children because the lady, that young lady, she gonna see this video. Young lady, I apologize. I'm not trying to say that you ugly. I ain't trying to say that you ugly. But what I am trying to say is you ain't worth no 100,000 for that there procedure now. No, no, no. That right there, the exact amount. If that's what y'all finna do, what do the exact amount? Send me the invoice from the area, from the clinic. Here that go. Not no 100,000 now. That's ridiculous. That one paid up rent for a year. That one went and bought a new Mercedes Benz. That one, she eating. And then guess what? It's finna be more fools that fall for it. Cause I'm out here. I'm in the industry. I done been in the middle of it. But see, I got standards. So I done had to tell my guys, I don't accept no money to give nobody. I don't condone paying off no woman. If you did what you did, you got to pay the consequences. Be a man about it. A man accept 100% responsibility. Don't lay down and then don't want to stand up. If you're going to lay down, be man enough to stand up. Because that money ain't going to save you all the time. That money ain't going to save you. And obviously that money ain't saving. See, what she thought, I'm going to tell you why this lady released this. She probably found out about this new young lady is pregnant. Not new young lady. She found out about the long-term pregnant. So if she did actually have a termination, now she realized she will finesse, and that 100,000 to him is really like, it's really like $1,000 to a regular person. So at the most, it'll be like $10,000. So 100,000 to him will be like me paying 10,000, and or something like that. Like it like meaning you feel it. Like it's a nice little chunk now, but it ain't gonna set you back. Or it might be like me. Like I feel it. Like he really ain't feel that though. 100,000. They blow that one night in the strip club. They mess around and go to Atlanta or Houston, and I was just told that Tampa Bay got good strip clubs. I would not know. But you mess around and go to a strip club capital, they'll drop 50 grand easy. Just on dumbness. So she realized if it's true about his long term getting ready to have her baby, let me tell you why that young lady exposed him. And this how y'all men need to realize that these women don't care nothing about you. Because one thing that I found, and yes, true, there are black women who expose black men. But I've been through a lot with black women that have not exposed me, meaning my past. So that let me know that a lot of black men have been spared by a black woman. It's women who come to me with stuff on high-profile black men, but because they're a black woman, they don't even want to say the man's name to me. And they don't want to out the man because they know that it's already hard enough being a black man. If you look at this here most recent stuff with Jonathan Majors, now with Anthony Edwards, other than Zion Williamson, he dealing with two black women, but they at the bottom of the barrel because they strippers and porn stars. So you got to already lose all your self-worth and self-esteem to be a stripper or to be a porn star. So at that point, color does not matter. You dealing with somebody who's been turned over to a reprobate mind. You dealing with a person who, a lot of them lose their soul in order to be able to do that. Now, I've met dancers and coach dancers who still have their wits and their wherewithal, and they don't want to, and they still got a good heart. They don't want to expose anybody. Like I've met dancers who date broke men, and I've met women who sell their body who won't expose, and even women of another color who won't expose high-profile men, and they say it's because the man treat them with respect. Because I remember coaching a young lady who had dealt with a very, very high-profile, very high-profile, top 1%, not even top 1%, high-profile, top 0.1%, meaning the 10% of the 1%. The top 10% in the top 1%, this how big this man was. And the lady said, I say, why you want to write you a book? I said, why you want to write a book about this here? She said, because he always treated me like a queen. He always treated me amazing. She said, I would never want to hurt him. I said, what? Woo! I said, boy, that boy played that thing right. I said, boy, he played his hand. But I could tell the way Anthony Edwards text that lady, he ain't got no sense. I could tell he ain't got no sense. You look at his interviews and tell he ain't got no sense. It like he seemed like he really from the bottom, like from the hood. Like, it just sad, man. Y'all got to do better. So here's the thing. So here we go. Here go this young lady. I bet what it is, she thought that she was finna get 100 grand. She thought she was finna get 100 grand. And then get to continue to sleep with him unprotected. Get him to fall for her. And then be allowed to keep the second one. The next time she get pregnant, because he done fell for her. She also thought that she would continue to be able to like date him and sleep with him and continue to get some of the perks. Like PJ Washington on the Charlotte Hornets, or maybe they're the Bobcats. Charlotte Bobcats is treating his wife. He giving her a lot of content that she able to post on TikTok with all her new cars and bags and all of that. So now that's making these other women want to be PJ Washington type, like PJ Washington wife, and she had his child, I think, as well. They want to be like that. But what they don't understand is that's not authentic. That's not organic. PJ Washington is actually giving his wife all of that stuff to gaslight Brittany Renner. It have nothing to do with the wife. He doing that to make Brittany jealous, because Brittany have his child and Brittany did not care about his name. Brittany ran his name in the dirt. Not in no real way, but like she kind of like, she went out there and instead of being quiet, she started doing an interview on everybody thing, and it made him look really stupid, because it was people was clowning him like, how did you get finesse? How you got played? So this making him overreact and overgive, because it just don't make sense with all the stuff that he buying. You know, it don't make sense. Black men don't do that. And even men with money don't do that. Like, they don't, not on that level. And then for her to show it all too. Like, I'm sure LeBron wife got all that stuff, and he's shopping on that level. He's shopping like he got LeBron money, and he could be out of the league next year. Like, the league is so short-lived for him to be spending that level of money. It's something in the water. But the new wife, she don't know that. She don't understand that. She thinking it's all love. But men don't even fall in love that deep on that level that fast. And so these men is out here playing these women and also playing themselves. They being played as well. And so that's what I know and realize and understand. And I done dealt with guys with that type of money who they won't even buy a $5,000 purse for their girlfriend, because they operating with her in a genuine, real way. And so it's a lot that people don't understand, and they can't read in between the lines, that I could see, because I do this. And I've been doing this for a decade and a half. And this right here is how this Anthony Edwards then got himself played and by this young lady. And that's why she outing him. Same thing with Zion Williamson. See, the mistake that they making that the OGs did not make, like every basketball player done the same thing. Not to the same extent always, but 90% of them done the same thing. But they know how to deal with the woman. They know how to talk to her. They know how to treat her. These guys go to telling these scallywags, kiss my behind. You can't do that. You can't do that with them women. Them women is ready for the smoke. These women, and I've seen this with regular women, like clients that I've coached. I will say something to them that is contradicting something I said a year ago. Meaning it might be, I can't remember. Oh, I told a client, she's a celebrity. I said to her, you fell off. Like, you didn't hit me up for coaching. She said, no, that's not true. She said, you told me we'll talk soon, and I never heard from you again. When I tell you this child went back a year and showed me the screenshot. And this is a client. This ain't somebody that I'm dating. This ain't somebody I'm sleeping with. This ain't somebody I'm trying to be with. This is a young lady I'm helping as a life coach. She got receipts. So this what I need y'all men to understand. Don't ever send a message. Don't ever talk on the phone. This is how y'all wasn't in the streets. Y'all wasn't in the streets. So y'all don't know you can't send messages and talk on the phone. You want to talk to this young lady, you got to talk to her in person. You got to talk to her in person. And you got to make sure the phone ain't recording when you in person. If you don't want to be outed for your stupidity. Other than that, you're going to get exposed for your stupidity. So it's like, if you're going to be stupid, be smart stupid. And I know that don't make no sense. But I'm trying, if you're going to be stupid, be smart stupid. You can't be stupid stupid. Because it's making all of us look bad. Y'all making the black race look bad. And y'all making black men look bad. And we already doing bad enough. We need to be trying to look better. And then the thing about it is when you're getting finessed by Trojan horses. Like, we done seen the Trojan horse story. How they hired the people in the horse. They moved to come on in the horse. I'm guessing they jumped out. I don't even know about what the Trojan horse is. But I just remember seeing the pictures of people jumping out the horse. Getting behind enemy lines. So here you got these women that don't love you. That don't care about you. That only dealing with you because you got money. The women don't want you. Women don't want you. And y'all, black men, is falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I'm skeptical of everything. And trust me, I get messages from beautiful women. And they'll be like, hey, Tony. I just look at the message. Because don't write me no, hey, Tony. Write what you want. I'm married. Send what you want. What do you want? Don't say no, hey, Tony, to open no conversation. What do you want? I'm married. So tell me what you want. Okay, that's what you want. Here go the invoice. I don't do nothing with no woman for free. Here is the invoice. I'm married. Can we do a video call? No, I talk on the phone. If you want to do video, that's cost double because that's straining my eyes. I got to pay extra for health insurance. Looking at the screen for an hour, that costs double. You want to talk outside of my coaching hours, that costs double. You want to talk later, then that costs double. And talk on the week, that costs double. Everything is a business transaction when I'm dealing with women. Ain't no friends, ain't no favors. Y'all boys is getting finessed for your little head, for that little old bit of nut. That little old bit of nut. You could have got you some lotion and Angela and did yourself better and save yourself $100,000. But y'all here getting finessed. And then what your next thing you're going to realize, you sleeping unprotected with scallywags. And y'all forgive me for the terminology. With molly boppers. And then you taking that same bacteria and putting it in your long-term girlfriend or wife, fiance. Your child, you're going to end up having a child with one eye and one nostril from the bacteria that you put in your child's mother. your child finna come out with a glaze of monostat and Vagisil and be allergic, have allergies from all the penicillin that your child mother had to take because you doggone putting all that bacteria in her from these scallywag mollyboppers. And you got to do better. This is ridiculous, man. This ridiculous what y'all falling for, man. Y'all starting to look. And I'm trying to tell you, man, if y'all gonna be stupid, I'm finna get together. I'm finna do a GoFundMe. And we finna raise money. And we finna buy these islands up in Belize. They selling islands over there in Belize. $3 million. We finna put y'all on stupid island. So all of y'all mollywoppers and scallywags and y'all athletes and celebrities who want to be dumb, we finna put all of y'all on an island. And y'all could do what y'all want to do. But we are sick and tired of y'all messing up society with this here foolishness. And then it's all in the headlines. It's in the headlines. So now it got our teenage young men thinking, oh, all I got to do is get me a bag. Then I could skeet off in anything I want to and just, boom, just bust it out with $100K. Sleep with all the scallyboppers I want to. Come on, man. Think, man. Think. Ain't nothing but a little nut. You know how many squirrels have died chasing a nut? Ride down the street and see how many dead squirrels you see in the street from chasing a nut. You're going to end up dead. Financially dead, spiritually dead, emotionally dead, socially dead, or relationally dead. Something is going to die from you chasing a nut. It's a little nut. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand. Y'all have to stop letting these plastic women with these tummy tucks. Man, listen. You cannot let a woman who belly button is right here. The belly button is down here. The belly button supposed to be down here. Okay? And the belly button is a little circle. You see this here? This is the belly button. Y'all is dealing with women who belly button is up here. How's you getting finessed with a belly button up here? And the belly button this wide. A belly button is a little circle. Just a little circle. These women belly button this wide. And it's sitting right under the solar plexus. Booty sitting back there. Looking like them balls that you bounce on in the gym. I don't know what you call them. Them little balls people be having in the gym. The little gray and different color balls. That's what the booty look like. That is not a tractor. Belly button up here. Booty don't fit nothing but leggings. Breast is triple D. Face looking like the thing off of Saw. The movie Saw. Look up the movie Saw. S-A-W. The movie Saw. Google if you don't know. That's what the face look like. This thing upset me, man. How in this world? That's how. If I see a woman look like that, man, is everything okay? Just your belly button a little high. You got a stomach ache? And everything. Oh, now as far as your shape is concerned, man, is that running your family? I'm just curious. Just your glutes. It just it was not saying anything wrong with it. I just want to do it running your family. Is like your mom, dad, grandmama. Like I'm completely confused. I'm completely confused. How? When all these natural women from God walk around here, and you get finessed by a woman belly button between her breasts. It's like, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. I don't even want to ride on the same road with y'all if y'all gonna be that dumb. Cause you might just hit me for no reason. Totaling my car. I don't want to be on the same plane with you. Might say something crazy. Got us rerouting the plane, got to go say, cause you said a crazy sentence. This just getting ridiculous, black men. Listen to me. Now, we seen one white man get finessed like this, and that's the baseball player. And she lied and she got caught. That's what his butt get for bringing old scallywag over there. But this is every single day now that we seeing with y'all young black men. Y'all black men that work in the organization, you work in the MLB, NBA, NFL, y'all black men that got access to these young men, y'all need to get y'all life together, and y'all need to hold these young men accountable. Y'all need to get these young men the game, because this is foolishness for a nut. When you got a whole hand and you some lotion, I'd rather you do that. I'd rather you do that. Listen, you can walk out here and you get any regular woman, any naturally beautiful woman that'll be with you, sleep with you, everything under the sun with you. Why is y'all paying women for sex? This makes absolutely no sense. I just seen another lady come out and say that on Lil Bow Wow. Come out and say he was supposed to pay her $12,000 and gave her $1,500. Why are y'all paying for that? They're crazy. Never in my life will I give a woman a red cent for no... What? But I'm the simp. Y'all calling me the simp. And y'all got to pay to lay down with a woman. That's how I know a man don't know nothing about no woman. Do you know I done walked up to women in the club when I was out there in the street, regular women, not scrippers, in the club, and was able to take them out to the car. Walked up to women in the gas station, outside downtown, done picked up women any kind of way, and don't even know these women. And y'all out here is paying women. You actually could meet a woman who actually don't even get down like that. But she just so perplexed by your confidence and your cologne and your just energy. She just like, what the heck? And don't even really move like that. But if you got to pay a woman, that's how she keep her lights on. So that means you finna catch every disease known to man. Eventually. That means that's what she do. And that means the moment that she get tired of it, she telling all your business. She telling all your business. She got a picture of that birthmark on your gooch. That's going in the book. The birthmark on your booty cheek that you've been trying to hide. That's going in her book. Because you want to be a dummy. You want to be a dummy. How dumb do you want to be? This is ridiculous. Y'all boys is getting disgusting. And I'm sick and tired of it. This is ridiculous. Because it's hurting society. You're hurting the young men. You're hurting the young women. Grow up, get some maturity, be a man, Get your life right, find Jesus Christ, and do right.